Sam Heughan speaks out about his accident. The truth shocks fans. The entertainment world was shocked when Sam Heughan, the star of Outlander, suddenly had a serious car accident in the hills of Northern California. There were no images from the scene, no footage from public cameras. All the press received was a blurry photo from a distance. A black SUV flipped over, and Sam was carried on a stretcher, blood staining his shirt. Major newspapers reported, Sam Heughan in critical condition after mysterious accident. Out of control, outside factors, police have not concluded, fans were confused. Katrina Balfe, a longtime co-star, posted only one tweet. He survived. But what happened that day was not just an accident. Sam was missing from the media for 3 months. No photos, no videos, no updates from relatives or representatives. Rumors spread. He was attacked. The accident was not accidental. Someone wanted to silence Sam. And then in May, Sam reappeared, in a short, 1-minute video on Instagram. "I'm fine. I need time to recover, and figure out how much of the truth to tell." Number 1 understood. But the public seemed impatient for an explanation, the first telling. In June, Sam held a live stream that promised to be the truth. He sat in a warm wooden room, thinner than before, his face quiet and serious. "Thank you for waiting for me," he said. "I'm not going to tell the accident in a normal way, because it was not a normal accident." Sam looks straight into the camera. "On February 17, I was driving home from a meeting. It was about 10 p.m., and it was raining lightly. I felt like someone was following me. The car behind me didn't have its headlights on. It was following me. When I accelerated, it accelerated. When I turned, it turned." Sam pauses, his voice cracking, "And then I saw my wheels lock up. I lost control. I went down the hill. As the car started to roll over, I saw in the rearview mirror, the person in the car behind me was wearing a mask. And he didn't stop." He adds, "When I woke up in the hospital, someone from internal affairs came. He wasn't wearing a uniform. He asked me 3 times, 'Do you remember who hit you?' Sam didn't answer at the time. But now, he says, 'I know exactly who's behind it. But if I tell, I'm not sure if I'm safe.'" Viewers were stunned. No one expected the accident to be organized. The truth below the surface. A few days after the livestream, the underground news site Inside Wire launched a series of investigative articles with the title, "Inside the Dark Entertainment Industry, Is Sam Heughan the Latest Victim?" The article revealed, Sam had attended a private conference in January where a group of major producers offered him a leading role in an international action project. But Sam turned it down, not because the script was bad, but because he discovered that the group of investors behind it had connections to a transnational money laundering organization. "I said it straight. I don't want to get involved with dirty money. I think I did the right thing. But it seems, they're not letting me off the hook." The information also said, a few weeks after refusing, Sam was being followed. His phone was hacked. There were signs that his apartment had been broken into, but nothing was stolen, only his personal computer was turned off. A former logistics assistant on the set of Bloodlines, where Sam filmed, spoke anonymously. Sam used to say he felt, in the crosshairs, that there were powerful people trying to silence him. Sam never spoke publicly about these things, until after the accident. After the truth was revealed, the media was divided into 2 camps. Some newspapers sided with Sam, calling him a man who dared to stand up to the dark forces in the industry, while others said that Sam was delusional, or overdoing it to make his name. A popular comment on Twitter read, "If you have nothing to hide, why would an organization want to kill you just because you turned down a role?" Meanwhile, an independent investigative reporter, Ava Grant, published a 48-page report proving there have been at least 3 accidents involving actors in the past 2 years that have shown signs of irregularities identical to Sam's. 2 of them withdrew from films involving the same investor that Sam refused. One of them, a young German director, disappeared without a trace after giving an interview about the magic of dark money in Hollywood. Sam Heughan has since become the focus of global attention. He has received dozens of anonymous death threats, but also hundreds of thousands of messages of support, with hashtags like #JusticeForSam, #ProtectSamHeughan, #StopDirtyHollywood. Expose Resurrection. In late July, Sam held a public press conference. For the first time, he released the report from the independent legal team he hired, a cyber investigator, a former police officer, and an international lawyer. "I'm not afraid anymore," Sam said. "If I don't speak up, the same thing will happen to someone else." The report proved Sam's car's engine had been remotely electronically tampered with, disabling the ABS and electronic stability control systems. An unknown device was found under the car after the accident, a GPS device that did not belong to any legitimate manufacturer. An email from the investor's law firm to Sam's agent contained a veiled threat: "Think carefully before you refuse power that others can give or take away." This evidence brought the FBI into the picture. Several bank accounts were frozen. 2 producers were investigated for money laundering. Hollywood was shaken. Sam became a symbol of courage. He announced a year-long hiatus from acting to start an organization called The Voice Unheard, an organization that supports young artists who have been threatened, pressured, or manipulated in the industry. Katrina Balfe hugged him at the organization's launch and said, "I always knew you were strong, but now I know you are braver than anyone I have ever met." Quote,